Hi, I'm Whitney Maley with the Marion Public Library, and I have been reading North Woods by Daniel Mason. This is a sprawling book following several hundred years all around one sort of plot of land. So the main character, is almost the land itself. This starts out with a couple that are running away from a Puritan colony in New England, and they run into the woods, and then the spot where they are hiding in the woods becomes the character. It follows along with all of the other people who have lived on the land, all of the people who have followed in that same house that gets built on the land, and their lives, and how their lives are all deeply interwoven and entangled, and they never realize it. There are different characters, different points of view. You even hear from a catamount or a mountain lion, which is told through poetry. And you also hear the point of view from a beetle that lives on the house itself. There's some very interesting elements in this book. There are some epistolary elements. There are pieces of literature that are interspersed. There are pictures, there are poems, there are quotes. So it's a very interesting read. It's almost like a historical dig. There's also some sort of thriller, suspense, magical realism elements, because not all of the people who traipse through this land have good intentions, and not all of them meet happy ends either. And sometimes you're not too sad about that, depending on the character. But there's also a very interesting thread of environmentalism and nature, and how all of these people are interwoven, and how the mysteries of the past reach into the present and pull us back. So very interesting read. One strong read-alike would be Held by Ann Michaels, which is another multi-generational story. We just did the book discussion, The Ruin of All Witches. That was an interesting read. So if you are interested in history and history of the colonies, I would suggest that one as well. Thanks for watching. We've got more great titles like this at the library. Tell us what you've been reading in the comments.